James, happy birthday.
James.
Happy birthday, James.
Happy birthday.
Hey, James.
James, you are turning 16.
Happy 16th birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, James.
Just thought I'd let you know about some of the things that I used to do when I was
Dating.
You're about to start the exciting world of dating.
We have seen you grow up for a while.
I'm giving you advice on dating.
Date lots and lots of girls.
Make sure you introduce yourself to the parents.
Be careful who your first date is.
Number 1, don't fart in their presence.
Make her feel good.
Go out with many, many different girls. Communicate and get to know the person.
Number 2, always open the car door for them.
pay attention to them, not to your phone.
So now's the time to have fun, be flexible.
Number 3, always keep in mind that the Holy Ghost is watching you.
To hang out with friends.
Have fun, James.
Be creative on your date. Always kiss on the first date.
Do not touch the soft parts.
I understand that you are collecting some creative dating ideas, which I think is fantastic.
I think one of the funnest dates that Grandpa and I ever had was when we went up in the mountains and lit a bonfire with a couple of friends and just sat around it as it got dark.
Matt took me on a date one time where he blindfolded me. This was a group date, and went to the cereal aisle of a grocery store, and we just had to feel along and grab a box of cereal, and that was our dinner for the night. We've done a no utensils dinner.
We've done a scavenger hunt throughout the city.
Tandem bike ride.
We went snowshoeing in the dark, and it was a full moon, and it was up in the mountains. And it's a little tricky to plan something like that, but a well-planned date can go a long way.
Photo scavenger hunt, progressive dinner.
So, this one date I went on, we started out by eating a lot of Mexican food, which sounds like it's adventurous, but it's not. And what we ended up doing was walking through Park City, and it was snowy, and we went into different art exhibits, and we went home and we had tea, and it was cold, and there was a fire going, and we watched a scary movie. I don't know how that ties in, but it was my kind of date.
Raking Leaves Service Project.
Our first date, we went movie hopping, and that's illegal, so you shouldn't do that either.
Your grandma was a hot little woman.
And you loved it.
Yeah.
Getting coloring books and crayons and going to an ice cream shop and coloring and eating ice cream. Float the river.
The funnest dates I've ever been on. It was kind of extravagant, but I had a friend who had a bus, and we turned it into like a limo. And we decided to go to prom in this bus. When I asked my date, I actually asked her 4 months in advance, which I got some flack for from other guys because they wanted to ask her out. When they found out I already asked her, they were like, "You stole my date." I was like, "Well, you snooze, you lose." So we went on the bus. We had black lights. So we put drapes, we put benches, and we had Martinellis, and we had music going. So basically, it was like a disco party inside a bus with a small bathroom off to the side, going to prom. We pulled up, and we got nothing but stares. It was awesome. Got off the bus, went to the dance. It was just hilariously fun. And I would think that any date, that's what it should be.
I've been kidnapped and taken to breakfast before. Your wife might like to go smell soaps in stores.
Words to live by.
That's enough.